Dum dum dum. We have a mystery to solve, and I still think it's Josette. Let's check everything out. This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside. Looks like it's only tipped over after being hit by something with force. This is just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well. The box lock looks like it was burned off. The criminals may have used an orbital gun. It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. Looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. The criminals either had no idea about the value of the books, or they specifically were looking for that crystal. That crystal. That's where they're hanging out. So we know the wife hangs out in here? Yeah. What's up, lady? I had such a scare, as the maid, I think. I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the group? I'd probably guess 3 or 4. It is weird that she does not know how many people it was. Oh, that reminds me, one of them was short. It might have been even a girl. When I think about the fact that I'm going to have to clean up that study, my head starts to spin. When I get my hands on those criminals, I'm going to give them a beating like they'll never forget. See, what? So there's a woman. I'm still thinking this was Josette, right? Like, she's the only one, so she had a gang of people, but who is she with? Just leaf. Oh, what's this? Found Surveillance leaf. Tell me, Joshua. Don't you think it's been a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here. You're sharp as though. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up. So it's a key piece of material evidence, right? I wonder if we still have that. Let's see if I can look at that. Any description on that? Surveillance leaf. Hello, lady. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door is locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there were just the 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. Well, let's check out this door area. Let's talk. Are you really done investigating? It seems a little too quick to me. How about looking around a little more carefully? I'm sure there's something you've missed. Don't sass me. I mean, geez, I just came to see how you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, how are you doing today? Can't swing by, just, middle investigation. Hey, let me check on Scherza, See how my girl's doing. Yeah, a ton of difficult bugs. This is obviously how they got in. Look, there are some marks on this railing. You're right, and you're right, and they're fresh too. It looks like something metal dug into the wood. I use like a grappling hook or something. Let's see, do we hit every spot? There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. They seem to have been documents regarding Relent's city government. The fact that these are as they are suggests that there was no political aim involved. We talked to that. Oh, that's the thing that's not known about force. Why would somebody hit that with force? Obviously they went through this stuff looking for something, but Maybe just to create the appearance of looking for something. They definitely knew how to get into there and had probably immediately found what they were looking for. When Josette, well, I'm assuming it was Josette, was the one that put the dust on the actual vault itself. Anything else up here? Ooh, man, that turbo button though, right? Live your life. Oh my gosh, still. Anything around here? So the front door was locked, so. They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglar, right? It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either, which means they got in another way. Yup. I had the mayor run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? Yep, we found lots of new evidence. Alright then, let's check the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after? The septum in the safe, obviously. How many of them were there? A group of two, a guy and a girl. Or a group of two? No, that was a group of 3 or 4. Where'd they get the house from? On the terrace on the 2nd floor. Point blank, what is the portrait of those thought to have committed the crime? Citizens come to the day, somebody who works in the Maga mine, traveler who visited recently. Wow, you did a good job investigating. Looks like we'll be able to specify who the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one. Oh, so those 2 came to visit you too, huh? At the time of the crime, they were with us at SMLS Tower. I think we can cross them off the list of suspects. I see. So, Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Other than that, there was only Josette. Fucking Josette. I trusted you, girl. But let's not kid ourselves here. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua? I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. Huh? During that time when the mayor put the septum into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's, eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, she didn't look like an ordinary student. You must be joking. Uh-oh. Unbelievable. At any rate, looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. But she said something about taking off from Relent sometime today. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right. Understood. Let's go ahead and save so we never have to do that again. I guess unless this, like, video gets destroyed. And I have to play X, so I've, like, never done this before. Ugh, that doesn't happen. So, I'm thinking that it has to be Josette, but what was her motive? Let's talk to this kid real quick. Mayor Klaus came rushing by here in a hurry. Wonder what happened. Don't worry, kid. Lesson learned. The hotel's across from the chapel. Estelle, Joshua, and even Scheherazade. Is something the matter? I'm gonna call her Shara, like everybody else calls her Shara. Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're a minute too late. Let's hurry to the landing port, we might be able to catch her there. She really didn't seem like a bad girl. Hmm? To the north. I bet Estelle ends up beating herself up a little bit about not being able to immediately identify her as a criminal. Oh, did you see a woman here? Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving anytime now, so please be patient. Yo, Alan. It's us, if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, and Shara, too. Thank you, Ideos, for the Feast of the Eyes. Oh, snap. Okay, Alan. So, what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? A girl in a school uniform? A school uniform from where? From the Genus Royal Academy. Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot. Okay, so he's just generally horny. Way to go, Alan. You're keeping it great. Keep it classy. The contrast of those neatly pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh, yes, I can see them now. I totally forget what the boys' uniforms look like, though. This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defieth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here, so you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform? Nope, not this month, and believe me, I watch for those. I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least that she hasn't come here. Which means that she came to relent along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things. Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere. Wait, that reminds me. What does, Estelle? Pull out the Surveillance leaf. When's dinner? I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of a clue? Oh right, we did find that. Shara, do you know of any places nearby where Surveillance trees grow? Surveillance trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistwall, south of Relent. Mistwall, that's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Relent, right? It seems like it's worth looking into. This settles it. Let's head up the highway through Relent's south gate. You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck. No, I just feel kind of bad for Relent, for Alan. Alan's just hanging out, like, they're just having this conversation. He's like, yeah. Wait up, you're running like a crazed lunatic. Who can just walk at a time like this? The mayor, I bet. Oh, cameraman and lady. Niall, wheeze. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are the two of you up to? Well, obviously they know about the burglary. You kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to get to Bose as soon as possible. Oh, the airline's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops too. No time to talk, we've got to make it there today. Oh, Dorothy. I wonder if Niall's going to be alright. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. Some shit is popping off, that's what's going on. So I guess we're about to head out, which is cool. Don't care about the oh, let's actually check to make sure there's no new. Yeah, we're all good here. All reported up. We'll check for some new equipment. I mean, this place never does have it, but we can also talk to our girl Stella. Oh, Stella and Joshua, and that's Shara I see with you too. Yeah, our work overlapped a little bit. I see, I had a new whip scheduled to come in, but unfortunately it won't get here until much later. Come to think of it, Shara, you used a sword for training, so why take a whip for the job? Well, if you must know, it was an accessible weapon for me at a young age, so I'm familiar with it. A whip? Do I even want to know? Alright, let's see. I see no greenery. Nothing useful here. Oh well. Oh my, are you with them today too, Shara? Yes, that's right. It turns out that I'm going to be working with the two of them this time. I'm happy to see that you can work alongside each other like this. But Shara, you shouldn't teach Estelle or Joshua any bad things, okay? That's awfully rude. You don't need to make me out to be some sort of evil woman like that. Well, usually you're a good girl, but you've got some bad habits, if you know what I mean. Understand? If you dare to teach them anything bad, I'll just cry. Alright, I'll get to what you're saying. See, Stella's there to protect us. It's always good to check in with Stella. Alright. General goods. We'll hit that up after we hit up the orbital factory. Let's see if we can open up some more slots without having to think about it too much. Alright, Stella's can pop open a bit. Or I think we can get by doing both of them. Oh, womp womp. Can't. Well, actually, I think we're good. Let's see what we have. So we have impede. I think we already have that available. Blind. Action. Let's see. Defense. Well, let's see what we have on her, on everybody right now. Shara's rolling with us, and she's fully loaded. She's got Firebolt, so we don't need to put fire on Joshua right now. He's still got Soul Blur. Can't see enemies from a distance. I don't really care about that. You'll perceive enemy statuses. Don't really care about that. P2. Prevent enemy arts. So what's producing HP? Let's see if we can buy a HP 1 for Joshua. Yeah. Little another healing can't hurt too much. Seems safe, and if at worst we can just do something the fuck else. Ooh, HP 1. So clock up, tier, aqua bleed. We got water and darkness. Alright, cool. And let's head up to Old General Store. Because there was one thing that my years and years of playing JRPGs have taught me, is that having items is okay. You can do it. Alright, Curious Poison, Sealing Blonde. I don't care about that. Well, this is... Huh. So this actually really cheap in the scheme of how this game, like these games generally go. Generally speaking, like your reviving stuff is costly. But in a lot of cases, it must just be better. This save is 200. Just let them die a lot of times. Fuck it. Cures Moot. Restores 100 EP. That's expensive. We'll grab that. We got these things. We don't really have anything that we know how to cook. Let's talk to you real quick too. Renan, hi there. What brings all three of you together like this? We have a job that needs taken care of. Working hard, aren't you? Oh, that reminds me. The accessory order came in, Shara. I had to come all the way from the Republic, so it took some time to get in stock. Oh, really? I certainly appreciate you going through the trouble for me. Right now I'm in the middle of something though, so I'll have to stop by again later to pick it up. Sure thing. It'll be here when you get done with whatever it is you got on your plate. I wonder if he really has like an item for her. Man, that's kind of cool. Oh, Bloom. Oh my. You with the silver hair. Are you a foreigner? Are you talking to me? Yeah, sure. I guess I'm something like that. You're definitely a suitable age, but for a bride, you're a bit too exotic. Huh? A bride? I definitely cannot imagine Shara being anyone's bride. Yeah, they'd have to be able to keep up with her drinking at the very least. Yeah, and let's face it, who can do that? Hey you two, what are you whispering about? A bride. Finding a bride is hard work. What is she looking for a bride for? Probably like a son or something. Jump off! Alright, so we got that. And I guess hit a quick rest step. And there's a cafe here, right? I want to try to pick up that recipe if there's any recipe I haven't gotten. You guys got anything for sale for me, baby? Wholesome pasta. We've had this. Nope, we learned wholesome. We didn't have it before. Shop. I'll get the French fries. One of these and one of those. Recipe no lunch. So that's cool. They let you know like if you learned the recipe or not. Let's chat with him too. Hey Faulkner. Oh, she knows him. Sherazard. Good day to you. Why so tense? You don't need to worry. I'm on duty right now. Praise the goddess, or I mean, we appreciate your hard work. Hey, when I'm done today, how about I stop by and we have a drink together? I'll be looking forward to seeing you later. I'll be here waiting. Nothing inspires fear like Cher's drunken company. Except maybe your cooking. I don't know why you gotta keep savaging her like that, Joshua. Like, we obviously know you're crushing mad hard. Alright, so what was that food called? Items, healing. So it's like, let's see, 250 cures poison. Real meatball will wait. We're gonna have that one. French fries move +1. I'll put it open, just do it. No, let's wait. I would like for them to learn it, and you never know, but I mean, why not wait till you need it to use it, to learn it, all that jazz. Alright. Berlin has been fun. Let's just rest up here. And I guess head on out to south to Mistwald, right? Miss Gisette checked out just moments ago. She did appear in somewhat of a rush, if I might add. I'm sure Gisette has some good reason for doing this. Right? That's there. Let's see. And let's see. It's been fun, Relent. Let's check the good old map. Mistweld to the south. Broom. This turbo button is really the bee's knees. Hope it like doesn't hurt somebody's eyes to have to watch me doing that. It kind of hurts mine, honestly. Northerland, West Gransel, Brewing Gate. Oh, missed the turn. All my speed walking. Let's see. There we go. East Mistwald. That's a lot of bad guys, weirdly enough. Well, I guess we do have an extra person, so can't complain. So, yep, got that, and Sadist Whip. Oh wait, is that an area attack too? Small area, but an area nonetheless, so that's good. Oh, come on. So those guys are like too weak to even be able to touch me. Speed it up. Whoops. Oh man, such a blessing to have this speed up ability.
Oh, are we done already?
So much tender poultry we probably have by now. Alright, so... Oh wait, it's gotta be this way. Well, I guess it's both ways it loops around, I believe. Here we go. So this is Mistwald, huh? Can you tell us something, Shara? Or tell us anything, Shara? Someone came through here, alright. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mirror we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. We'll be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. Understood. Roger that. That kind of reminds me of this beautiful scene that was in Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. When Hero Yuri was challenged to shoot off his energy beam cannon, I believe at the whole planet? I don't remember. Hit him with a Roger that. Boy, that was a really nerdy whole thing I was talking about, huh? Pow! Great. Great job. Hit you with the heat. You guys don't like the fire, so... There we go. Oh, me and you, Josh, man, like, we're gonna have it out one day with you and all the missing that you do. Like, I'm starting to take it pretty personally. I feel like they should be more concerned about the fact that they periodically get attacked by what appear to be sentient tornadoes. It feels like we might be a little bit over geared, over level for this area, which is great. I don't know why people act like, oh, you don't want to be over leveled, it's no fun. I'm like, winning is always fun in a role-playing game. What are you talking about? At this point, I'm also running around at random, so that's probably not going to be great for anybody. I do really like this music, though. So what was your weakness? You don't like blue or red. Luckily, I have a little bit of both. Get you a little bit of red. And then you finish it off over here. Oh, no need. Oh, double no need. Oh, show us that shoulder. Shara, show us that shoulder. Oh, this is where we found that, that thingamajigger, that, flipping, oh my god, bear paw thing. Bear claw. Bear claw. Firebolt. Oosh. And why not? Miss. Now I think he's got it. 315. So you guys just don't get hurt by that, huh? Like, I really feel like they should be able to. They should be hurt by that, though, right? Like, it costs them nothing for that just to cause a little more impact. Sentient tornado, get away from me! I think this is one of those areas that you're like, they're definitely intending that you to get lost in it. Oops, can't move the camera, so we're getting somewhere now. Oh great. Getting to a tree. It's like, hey, hey, video game player. You probably have to come back here at some point. That's what this tells me. Hey, you see this tree? And you remember that tree that was in the Tower of Ismelis? Yeah. You're probably going to have to go visit trees at some point in this game. Don't know when, But you will be back for tree talk. So now get lost, literally and figuratively. That's not gonna help anybody, is it? This way? Sentient tornado's back. Hello, I'm here to cause you a mild inconvenience. So now we're back on the other side of this. Oops. That's not a surprise. Come on, give me the angle on lace on that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry about you. R.I.P. A curative horn. Okay, so let's try straight across at the gut. We did that. Chasing me. We cut right. Again. Same space. Alright, this looks like it's most the right. Oh my god, I'm going back to the tree. Fucking tree. So straight down the heart of the jungle area leads to the tree. I don't care about the tree, so I don't need to go down the heart of the jungle area anymore. Sentient tornado, it's good to see you again. I've missed you. Oh man. People are gonna really love, like, how poor I am with directions in general. Art? Let's go. Attack, they're gonna be dead anyway. Oh, so you got that off. It's kind of pricey running around though. Okay, so we have this path which leads back from the other way. We got this one, side path. This where we found the little thing-majigger. So this path, no use to us. Middle path leads to the, the later tree that connects those two paths. Go straight right. There we go. Oh, look at those eyes now. Oh, just said, I thought we were going to be close, but now you're blinging with my gear. That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way he pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. Lonnie and Dino, just what you'd expect from Mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Yeah, but that's what's in the past. What's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can save almost anyone. That gullible mayor and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots. A whole lot of them. Dang. That's gonna hurt her feelings a little bit. What was that? Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. Do you expect me to just sit here and listen to this? Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, she wouldn't chill. She already feels like she kind of made a mistake. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Now forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being braces was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. Now that is rich. That is just absurd. How stupid can she be? Oh man, Estelle. Or us, because I'm thinking that we actually are Estelle in this game. I think Estelle's gonna have a problem with this. What's so funny? Still about to get up in that asshole. It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now. What, bracers? How did they find? You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It'd be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle's hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we gonna do now, Gisette? How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we show them the real strength of the Capua family. Ooh, the Capua family. That sounds familiar. Who are you to be calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here. I'm going to do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Oh, perhaps she pulled a gun on. Shit. I guess she's ready to do something about it. Like, she just pulled the strap out right there on the spot. Alright, boys, get him. My pleasure. Roger that. Understood. It's like, yeah, I gotta have a gun. Like, I know you guys got bow staffs and shit, but I'm going to shoot you in the fucking face. Alright. Let's start by keeping it safe. Let's hit up, clock up on Estelle. Estelle, you shall boost up the morale of the team. Oh yeah, you're hitting soft. Soft like a Twinkie pill, and we're just gonna hit you with the special. Oh, seriously? This is what we're doing now? And she's poisoned. Ooh, the damage. That's actually a good thing it missed. Alright, let's dual strike. You. And we can do another sadistic. Let's read this actually. Little area. Actually, let's just go ahead and art. Not particularly weak to anything, but something tells me her power is just gonna blast through it anyway. And that, youch, this cures poison. Well, this might be the time to learn it. We'll take out one, and then we'll use that to heal Shira. We don't have anything cool to do yet. No pummel, hurricane. Nothing. Yeah, let's do that. HP heal? Seriously? That's what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, we need to... Well, you know, their hit points look okay. We took out one, so we might be alright for now. 331. Let's hit you. Let's see, so we can... I don't want a hurricane again, it's just so weak. We can play it safe, so we have 181 and 321, 190. We got a lot of turns in a row, let's just go ahead and finish. Let's knock a motherfucker out. This time you try not to miss, okay? There we go. That's fine. Now we shall soul blur you. And you shall tear yourself. And you shall use that item that we have that I'm glad I didn't just eat in the shop. Hear that poison got on you. Nice. Oh, Soulblur didn't care. Oh, she's preparing an art now. It's not ideal. Okay, so let's attack you. Actually, we can probably dual strike, can't we? Oh, you're that guy, huh? You're that dude. You're that dude to me right now. Do we have anything I've just said? Not weak to anything. Alright, well, it looks like we'll just deal with the situation in front of us. Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna reach her. Yeah. 3. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Soulblur you, let's get this over with. Youch. She's not enjoying that. Let's tear, then we'll use that her special. Oh. No. That was closer than it should have been. Alright, so do we have anything that will possibly disrupt her? 20% that. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and heal yourself up. So we can pummel you. But hopefully this will cause a, you know, for her to lose her cast. Yeah, looks like it did. Nice. Let's get a little closer. Nope, she didn't lose that cast, did she? And she really did petrify her. Son of a bitch. And that loses, uses, cures blind. Well, we need to really get on this then. Aqua bleed her. And she gets the lead. Whoa. Alright. Well, that's probably for the best though, because it probably would have been a real pain to get her unpetrified. So now just keep raining down death on her, I guess. Alright, so she's about to have her special soon. So I have that special. We know that physical attacks won't work very well, so strike. Let's see about that. Sylvan Guard though. Windbearer, now let's just airstrike. And you, my friend, go with Aqua Bleed again. Oh, really? So that's your go-to, huh? Alright. Got strength up, so I was gonna try hitting you. Not great. That's what we like. Let's go ahead and jump in and do this.
Someone's been naughty.
Okay, video game. There we go. Solid.
Seems you came up short.
How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind, thank you very much. Yoink! Recovered Septium Crystal. Hey, that Septium belongs to me. No, not to you, to the people of Relent, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Capua family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want to be tough egg to crack, don't you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah. What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. She probably won't be. She's probably being sarcastic. Eek. Get away from me, you crazy witch. I think Shara's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara. Oh wow, somebody pulled a gun again. An orbital. Well, she had one earlier, right? So can't be too shocked. An orbital gun. Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine, forget about me. Look at that. What do we have? Oh, an airship. An airship. Aha, looks like the tables have turned in our favor now, aren't they? We still have the crystals, so I mean... Kyle, are you okay, Gisette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Relent region has been put on hold. Something big came up in Bo's region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day and don't think you've won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. Dang, she's just riding on that little rudder there, huh? Alright. Pretty cool, actually. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Looks like they caught us all off guard, except for Joshua. Joshua knew. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so fresh I don't even know what to think. On the bright side, we did get the Septium crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. That's just the thing he knows on top of his head, like, oh yeah, sky bandits, duh. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't expect a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Relent. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack bam kapow her. What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? Thus, the Septium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who would have thought that the Sky Bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotions get the best of me and I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Aina? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Give me the loot. Receive payment for mayoral theft. I like that. I like that. Payment of mayor 3,000. Game BP 6. Let's go. This is for you both, and take this as well. Got a recommendation. This is... As of now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. I thought we already were that. In order to become senior bracers... Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's almost what we are. In order to become senior bracers, you need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Relent branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? Oh, come on, Estelle. I had heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Relent. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Ruin, Zeiss, and finally Gransel. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy it was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss with Dad when he comes home. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the telephone, right? Hello, this is the Bracers Guild, Relent Branch in Liberal Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I think it's gonna end up leading us to Bose, right? I wonder if something happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left in the business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Aina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who's calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner, Lind, has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all of the flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port, and... Aina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. I mean, they're bracers. Of course they're gonna be braced. Yuck, 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 yuck. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. No way he's dead. What? Impossible. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Relent Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. There's no way he's dead though, right? Like... Huh. Well... And that's the end of the prologue, finally. Now I can change the title of these videos from Prologue to, I guess, Chapter 1. And I guess, yeah, let's see. Why is my present a boy? This is an achievement received on Steam that you guys can't see. Let's go ahead and save it up. Yeah. And I guess that's going to be a wrap for now. Of course, as usual, I appreciate your watching, and Chapter 1 has been actually, or should I say the prologue, it's been good. I really like this idea that we're going to go travel around to the different cities and basically try to become bracers. I would imagine now that since Dad's probably not going to come back, there's not really much else for us to do here in our town at the Bright House, so I would think that's the next step, is traveling to probably Bose to try to investigate our father's disappearance. Anyway. Like I said, hope everyone has a great day. Appreciate your time. Peace.